Yet again, upper class, if you don't forgive others their debts, God is not going to forgive your debts. And God detests. What is valuable to man is detestable to God. Now you read that and it sounds like God sounds like an asshole. What he's trying to say is he loves your ass. So you better watch your goddamn mouth. God's trying to say he loves your ass. The other shit's just shit. I mean, not the shit you eat, because that's mainly birds. God like birds and God like plants. Plants are not living. They are not living. Anyways, beside the point, we was having a side conversation with Hell's Angels. We said, so God can make non-living, living organisms. What if God, what that proves is we're going to show you something now, sir. We're going to show you biblical philosophical thinking. You're like, it's philosophical. No, it's philosophical. Okay? It's whatever I say it is. Okay. That means that God will look at creation and look at all the different forms of life. God was trying to send Satan a very strong message with creation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not normal for God's worlds. This is not normal for God's worlds, ladies and gentlemen. This is not normal for God's worlds. The entire creation was aimed at Satan's face like, zap, zap, get a zap back. Zop, zop, get a zop back. It's not normal. And it was also aimed at evil's face for the rest of eternity. Creation is not evil. But it's good. But it's not good. See what I'm saying? Don't you dare call it not good, because God created it and said, hey, what do you think about God has not answered the reason for creation yet, because he's had many people searching it out. He said, what do you think about this? What do you think this is? It was essentially he created it and said, how do you feel about this? And man, you decided it's a beautiful thing, the circle of life. The circle of life. You decided it was a beautiful thing. So, that is God saying, God is good. It is God being bad. Creation is good, but it's bad. As in like, death is not good. It's not evil. Oh, death, where's your sting? It's a thing that's going to happen. And when you ain't got Satan doing some fuck shit, it's a peaceful thing. You die and you go to heaven. Or in the ground. Alright? But God is bound to an oath. God is bound to a set of morals that he can't morally break. But, yet again, God cannot deceive, but he can make a nigga deceive himself. He can put some mumbo jumbo. He can word some shit a certain type way to make you deceive yourself. Okay, now God can make you deceive yourself, and that's what we told Elzane. We can make a nigga deceive himself. That is God's response to Mr. Lucifer, the deceiver of all deceivers. He's looking at God like, now they playing around. It's kind of like Jacob and God wrestling. It's like God's response to Mr. Lucifer, the deceiver of all deceivers, is God does not deceive. But he will make a nigga deceive theyself. He will make a nigga deceive theyself. That's what creation is. Creation is God saying, now, according to me, by the way I do things, lines just tearing apart gazelles like that, that's mean. God says, that's right, that's mean. How do you feel about this world? God's like, this is a secret that's been kept hidden. That's mean. That is mean for a lion to do that. That is mean. It is mean, ladies and gentlemen, but it's the circle of life. That's what you called it. That's what it is. Even God on his worst day, ladies and gentlemen, God on his worst day, y'all think a highly lot of him, atheists. You think a highly lot of him. Now, God made it to be good. So before you get to accusing God, whoa, 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 it's made to be good. But simultaneously, it's made to say, if you want to be a goddamn smart ass, I can be a goddamn smart ass.